Hey guys, it's Amy. Thanks for watching. Today I'm going to be talking about this guy, My Magic Mud Activated Charcoal Coconut Oil Bentonite Clay Toothpaste. So if you want to know more about it and how it whitens my teeth, then just keep on watching. Okay, so I actually picked this stuff up at Marshall's. Mike and I did. He had been talking about activated charcoal and wanting to use it, and this was months and months ago. But I still remembered that he had said it. So when we came across it at Marshall's, and it was like 7 something as opposed to almost 10 on Amazon, which I didn't know then, but I know now. I picked it up. I mean, I knew it had to be cheaper than the real price if it was at Marshall's. So I liked the fact that it had coconut oil in it because I had been doing oil pulling for quite a long time for my oral health, but also for whitening. And it whitened some, but it didn't do anything like this My Magic Mud does. Not even close. I also have used the trays that you put this 20% carbamide peroxide in, and you can only get this from the dentist. It's the highest percentage. This is the sensitive one. It still hurts my teeth. And I don't have very sensitive teeth. Had these trays inside of here are trays that my dentist, molded to fit my teeth, and I've had them for a really long time. Got them in college, and they were $300 back then. So they didn't whiten my teeth as well as My Magic Mud whitening toothpaste does. So I just wanted to go over briefly. I mean, you can Google the ingredients yourself. It's just the activated charcoal, the coconut oil, and the bentonite clay that are the main ingredients. Oh, it has distilled water in it, some kind of earth, xylitol, peppermint oil, citric acid, blah blah blah, a bunch of oils, vanilla extract. But the cool thing about it is it has no foaming agent, so it doesn't lather up when you brush your teeth. It is black. It's very strange. It basically, like, you can't see it in there, but that is toothpaste. It is black. Your teeth will be black as you're brushing, but as you rinse your mouth with your toothbrush when you're done after brushing the 2 minutes, it's completely gone. It's so much easier than using the activated charcoal powder. And again, I like that it had the coconut oil in it, and then once I researched it, I really liked that it had the bentonite clay in it. So one thing people worry about with activated charcoal is it being too abrasive, because anything abrasive can break down your enamel, and you don't get your enamel back. There is no way to get it back. And then once your enamel starts wearing down, you reach the level of dentin, and that is naturally yellow. So your teeth are not only going to be weaker, but they're going to be yellower, and they're going to break down faster because dentin is much, much softer than enamel. Enamel is ridiculously hard. So people worry about how abrasive it is. Some people say that their dentists tell them not to use it, but I've been researching this for 2 days, and I found out that there is this thing called the relative dentin abrasivity. It's the RDA. It's a guide to measure abrasiveness for all FDA-approved dental products, and the FDA recommends a score of 200 or below. Activated charcoal powder scores about a 70 to 90 on the RDA scale, while most whitening toothpaste score between 100 to 200 RDA. And you're supposed to be below 200. So if you're at 100 to 200 with a whitening toothpaste, you're getting up there with the abrasiveness. And that's the first thing that I noticed, was that it felt gentle. It felt soft. Not that I can explain how a toothpaste is soft at all, but it seemed, I mean, I actually said to more than one person that it seemed more gentle than a baking soda toothpaste. So not even a whitening toothpaste, but a baking soda toothpaste. And it just felt really, really good. When I was done after the 2 minutes, it just really felt like my mouth was super clean. It felt like it did after oil pulling, but after a few days, I could see the whitening, and it was just so much better. And I've only been using this for about 3 weeks, so my teeth aren't even like crazy white. But the whole reason I wanted to do this video was because I saw my mom yesterday for the first time in 2 weeks, and she noticed that my teeth were considerably whiter. So I was like, well, that's a beauty thing, isn't it? White teeth, you know? I mean, you don't want to do your hair and makeup and have yellow, nasty teeth that you don't brush. So, and also, I mean, health is a thing on my channel. So, oral health, everything stems from oral health. A lot of people don't realize it, but it's the truth. That with me having lupus, if I don't take care of my teeth and mouth and gums, I mean, just all of the diseases that can happen in your mouth spread out and make diseases and illnesses and other things in your body worse or make them occur. And I don't know the science or anything behind it. I just know that that's how it works. It's a fact that it all starts with your oral health. So another thing is how activated charcoal works is it has a negative electrical charge, which attracts positively charged molecules. Toxins and gases have a positive charge, causing them to be absorbed by the charcoal. So all the free radicals and stuff, charcoal traps those too. Since it has a porous texture, this adds to the efficiency in trapping unwanted substances. The best part is that activated charcoal cannot be absorbed by the human body. It allows it to carry toxins out of the body. That's why it's used for things like overdoses. It traps all of those drugs that somebody, overdoses with, and we can't absorb the charcoal because of the way that it's made, which I could go into that, but then that's just going to make this video longer. So I'm just going to keep it as basic as possible and just talk about the activated charcoal and then basically the bentonite clay and the coconut oil. But yeah, the activated charcoal just leaves our body. It leaves your mouth, obviously, when you spit it out. It can make a mess because it's black and you don't want to just spit it out into the sink. You want to lean forward and spit it out underneath the running water. But once you do that, I mean, you may get a few splashes of it, but that happens with normal toothpaste anyway, and you have to clean it up. So I don't know. I don't see the big deal in having the black toothpaste. A lot of people don't like the idea of it and won't use it because it's black. So anyway, the American Dental Association hasn't currently approved any activated charcoal products for dentistry, although Crest or Colgate, I forget which one, actually does make an activated charcoal toothpaste that you can get online, but that doesn't mean that the ADA has approved it or anything. It just means, it's out there. A more mainstream brand is making it. This is made by a family business, which is also a great thing about it because you're supporting a smaller business. I think it's a great thing, at least. Anyway, observations suggest that using activated charcoal on your teeth is effective in absorbing plaque and other compounds that stain teeth. This means the chemical properties of activated charcoal is a natural teeth whitener. It doesn't neutralize the toxins, it binds to them, resulting in whiter teeth. Going back to the overdose, it binds to those drugs and then is expelled out of the body, and nothing within that charcoal can be absorbed by our body. So it pulls the toxins out, which is essentially what bentonite clay draws toxins, and some people believe cavities are actually infections. So in theory, if you are detoxifying, you should be preventing infection. Coconut oil also detoxifies, and some believe that doing oil pulling, which is what I did with coconut oil, can actually reverse cavities. I don't know that I believe that, but I know that it can stop them and not make them worse. I do know that. And then activated charcoal, again, helps whiten teeth by binding to and removing stains. Okay, the thing with activated charcoal is it doesn't work on all stains. It only works on surface stains that it's able to bind to. So like coffee stains, pop stains, it's not going to work on any stains from antibiotics or natural yellowing like that you were born with. My daughter has a tooth that has yellowing in it, and no whitening or anything can be done to make it look like her other teeth. It's just, it's not like a birth defect or anything. It's just an abnormality, like something happened when the tooth was developing and it made it yellow. Activated charcoal is not going to get rid of those types of stains. It's just going to be surface stains on your enamel. So there's that. People question if it stains crowns, veneers, or fillings, and I can say firsthand that no, it does not. I only have fillings, but they're all porcelain, and I have enough of them that I would have been able to see by now. But nobody else has reported that it stains them. As soon as you're done brushing, you brush the blackness away and it just leaves. Like it can't be absorbed by our body. So we're not going to have that black stay on our teeth. Just like if we were to eat it, it's not going to stay. It's going to go through our digestive system and be expelled through our body. Some other research that I did showed that activated charcoal can actually be helpful in changing the pH and health of the mouth. And I think that's the clean feeling that you feel all day. and pretty much continue to feel every day, because if you're always, you're brushing your teeth twice a day, there's really no reason for it ever to feel dirty. It's so different than normal toothpaste. And I'm used to that because of the oil pulling, but it's going to feel great to somebody who hasn't experienced it yet. But the cool thing is it's effective in preventing cavities and killing the bad bacteria present in tooth decay and gingivitis. So the only thing left to address is the lack of fluoride in the toothpaste. I personally don't think toothpaste needs fluoride, at least not after a certain age. It is a poison, and I don't want to get into, my beliefs. That's not what this is about. This is about white teeth. But the workaround with that is you just put some fluoride toothpaste on your toothbrush, and then right next to it you put the My Magic Mud activated charcoal toothpaste, and then you get a foamy experience, which a lot of people don't like the fact that it doesn't foam up. So it will foam up because of the fluoride toothpaste, and you're getting the best of both worlds if you still think that you need that fluoride. You could also use ACT, because that's a fluoride mouthwash. So, there are different ways to work around that and still use this toothpaste. One thing that's really interesting is that after oil pulling, I will brush with a sea salt water solution and then rinse with peroxide. And there's really no point in it because it never fizzed up. Like peroxide will fizz up on anything that's even remotely dirty, and that never happens, and that doesn't happen with this toothpaste either. It's just the peroxide just kind of is a dental rinse, which if you read the back of the bottle of peroxide, it can be used as a dental rinse safely. So you just have to do it the right way. But I've used it, and I've used peroxide after using the My Magic Mud, and nothing. So essentially my mouth is really, really, really clean, and then my teeth are really white. So I don't know. I don't know why anybody wouldn't use it knowing the facts. A lot of people don't know the facts, and so that's the issue. That's why it's not mainstream. But I like homeopathic remedies and stuff, so the less chemicals, the better. So anyway, I think this one is the best out of any that I've seen out there. Again, because of the coconut oil and the bentonite clay and the organic ingredients and natural ingredients. And I love that it's vegan and cruelty free, no GMOs. This one is peppermint. It also comes in spearmint, wintergreen, and cinnamon and clove. And I think once this one's gone, I'm going to get the cinnamon and clove, because that one sounds really, really, really good. But you can get them on Amazon. They range in price depending on the flavor or the seller. I think they're like $9.30 something up to $9.90 something. So under $10. And if you have Prime, then you have free shipping. So anyway, this is how I whitened my teeth, and again, they're not even like that crazy white. I mean, they are, but uh, they're pretty white, but I don't want them to be as white as this because that's movie star white and it's not real, and I'm about being real. So I do just want to enhance things, which is why I like makeup. And so anyway, enough rambling. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something, and I hope if you want to learn more that you will go and research it yourself. Like I said, I researched this for 2 days. I didn't want to just spit out the first information that I read. I went through a lot of information and, only screenshot what I thought was the most important and real and, scientific, etc. So if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and also subscribe if you haven't already. I will have an end screen instead of like when I'm talking right now with a picture of me popping up and then a video, how people have like the end screens that say like please subscribe or whatever. I have that now, and it also has my Twitter and Instagram information on it, so if you want to follow me there. I'm trying to be more active on Twitter. Instagram, I go through spurts, but I'm active enough. So anyway, that is all the information that I have for you, and I hope you're having a good day or night wherever you are, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys. Peace out.